going on?
I'm making thumbnails.
Cool.
Let me show you. Ta-da! I'm actually going to show my friends on YouTube how to make thumbnails. So come on, let's go. In this video, I'm going to show you a step-by-step guide on how I make thumbnails. I'm actually going to make 3 different kinds of thumbnails and show you what each thumbnail has that's really popular on YouTube now, a thumbnail that makes people want to click on your video and increase your click-through rate. And the topics of the thumbnails will be a typical beauty thumbnail, the life of an entrepreneur, and a fashion thumbnail. So let's get started. So the first thing that I do when it comes to filming a thumbnail is using my iPhone. I'm actually using one right now. I have the iPhone 11 that I use, and I go on the photo app and I go on portrait mode. As you can see here on the video, I'm on portrait right now just because it looks blurry in the background, as you can see. And then there's different modes you can go. So this is like natural lighting, this is studio lighting, but I love studio lighting just because it makes everything look smoother and just very crystal clear for the picture. So I'm on studio lighting, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is just take a bunch of pictures by going on the timer. I like to go on 3 seconds, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do a bunch of different poses. Now right now I'm outside actually, because you really want to be in front of natural lighting. That is where you look the best, that is where people can see you clearly, and it just overall it's the best quality for a thumbnail. So I'm outside right now, and you don't have to worry about the background because I will show you in the next couple of minutes how to get rid of an ugly background. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my poses. Hi everyone, welcome back to my bed. So right now, as I get started on my process, I'm going to be using my iPad Pro, and I think this is the iPad Pro 11, but I'm not sure, my vision board. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my iPad. So the first app that I'm going to go ahead and pull up is B612. And I know, crazy, but I'm gonna go ahead. They also filter me, by the way. I don't look this amazing. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick out the first picture that I really like. Oh, the allergies. Oh,
Okay.
I'm filming.
Did you like
I sneezed.
allergies?
Alright, so the first thing I want to do is just go ahead and adjust a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and brighten it up. Should I brighten it or should I? What looks better? I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, I'm going to brighten up just a little bit. Put a little bit of contrast. I'm going to sharpen it up a little bit more. And let me see if I can just make it a little bit cooler. So there's that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add effects, and I really like using bling for some reason. I don't know why, but I just think it looks cool. I don't know, look at my hair, it looks all sparkly right now. And maybe I'll just put a little bit though, because I don't want it to look too crazy like that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit of bling on there. And perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and save that image. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go all the way into Made To. And this is where you can remove your background so that you won't see like a messy background, or you can have different colored backgrounds. and that's what I like. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to photo editing. And this is the one that I previously edited in B612. I'm gonna go ahead and go to cutout. This is where you remove your background. So there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and go into background, and I'm gonna go ahead and click this color wheel right over here. And my color for my aesthetic is typically more so like orangey pink color, kind of like, let's see, this color right over here. Perfect. And now I can move myself if I want to be in the middle, but I think I want to stay on this side. And then I'm going to go ahead and go on to stroke. And this is where you can outline yourself into different colors. Like, that's pretty cute. I like that as well. And then I think you can also change the color of like the outline, which I think is really cute. I love it. I like yellow a lot. So yeah, you can just play around with it, see what looks best with your thumbnail. You know what, I think I like the yellow a lot. Let me see if I can change it just a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know, I love it. Perfect. All right, this is the second app that I use, which is Meitu. Both free, by the way. All right, so next I'm gonna go ahead and go on to Canva. Canva's also a free app. However, the pro version of Canva, which has more templates and I guess more detailed designs for you to use for your website or for your business, I think it's either $9.99 or $12.99 per month. But if you just want to use a standard Canva, it is free. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Canva right now as the next app. And let's see, what I do first is type in YouTube thumbnail, which is already here. I'm gonna go ahead and go into blank, and I'm just gonna go ahead and import my picture, and there it is. And I'm just gonna blow it up so it fits. There we go. All right, so there's that. And now I'm gonna go ahead and add text. Now this thumbnail is actually gonna be a YouTube thumbnail for me because entrepreneur, YouTuber, kind of the same thing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this thumbnail example for the entrepreneur topic. And I'm gonna go ahead and add shapes right now. And I'm going to go ahead and type in rectangle. Rectangle, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. There we go. And in every YouTube thumbnail, what I notice is a very clear, bold title. Something that's also very click-worthy or something that hooks your audience into wanting to click on the video. So that's why I like to put a triangle here. And what I'm gonna say in this thumbnail is, let's see, probably top 10 YouTube secrets, which I'm not doing that video, but it sounds interesting, like something that you'd want to click on. So perfect. And I'm gonna go ahead and make that white. Let me make that a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I'll make that white. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and type in top 10. And then my font is Hussar or Hussar. Hussar is it? Yeah, Hussar. And I'm gonna go ahead and do I can't say it. Hussar bold. So I'm gonna put that right over there. Top 10, perfect. I'm gonna add another triangle, or I guess it's a square really. Top 10, should I make it yellow? There we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add the text. YouTuber. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add that again. So I'm gonna make it blue. And should I just keep, oh, I know. Maybe let's make it like, ooh, that's kind of cute. Top 10 YouTuber secrets. Yeah, my aesthetic is like colorful, but in a pastel-y kind of way, and bright and happy, because I like being professional, but I also like to have fun, and I love to be like very just to have fun and enjoy and smile, and I have a very childlike spirit, so I'm like a mixture of both, because I can be serious, but I also love to like smile and laugh and That's why I love colors. But anyway, so that will be the title, Top 10 YouTuber Secrets. I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate the titles and I'll show you why. I'm gonna go ahead and make it white and duplicate it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and make it a different color. Let's see, what should it be? What should it be? Yeah, let's see what brown looks like. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go like that. So it looks like it has like a depth to it. Actually, I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger too. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and use real light. And as you can see, you can use a lot on Canva, even if it's with the free version. I'm gonna add this. I think it's super, super, super cute. I'll add that right over here.
Oh, this is legendary, that's why. Yeah, I forgot. One of those will take you out in legendary. Two is the first. 1 and 3 are manageable.
All right, so this is the thumbnail. Now I'm gonna go ahead and download that onto my iPad. All right, the last thing I do is go onto Procreate. Now, you can just go ahead and use this thumbnail. I think it's pretty colorful, it's interesting, it's high quality, but I feel like Procreate just adds a little bit more depth and creativity if you want that. So that's why I'm gonna go ahead and use Procreate. And I don't really know what I want to add with Procreate, but let's just see. It's only $10, which for some people can be a lot, but if you want to up your game, especially as a small YouTuber, I think it's a pretty good investment. And I'm just gonna go ahead, maybe this might look good, I'm not sure. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead first and do a white border so that it could just look a little bit more put together. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Let's see. Drawing guide, edit drawing guide, and let's see. Perfect. That's not what it is. Yeah, I think that's really cute. I love it. And then maybe I'll go ahead and also outline the YouTube thumbnail icon. What I did was actually add the white borders that outlined the thumbnail and also in the little text area, as you can see. And I don't know what else to put here. It's not too crazy. I think that it has perfect amount of color and it's not super detailed where it's just confusing. And I don't know, I like it a lot. I love it. So this might be the thumbnail that I use. So yeah, I love it. All right, so we're back. I just finished making the 3 thumbnails. I just want to show you my creations and what I think is really popular right now in order for people to click on thumbnails. So of course, this is the first one, the one that I showed you how to make. It looks like a magazine cover, you know? It has the expressions, it has the interesting titles, it's very clear. Not too detailed or too crazy. The colors match, it looks very cohesive, and it doesn't look tacky at all in my opinion, so that's why I would definitely click this if I were someone who wants to know YouTuber secrets. The next one is a fashion thumbnail, and this is summer outfits. And I would probably title this like Summer Outfits 2020. As you can see, it's just like me being cut out, and honestly I could have worn 2 different outfits, but it has the hand-drawn title, which people love at the moment, has a like little hand-drawn graphics, and yeah, it's a little bit more simple, it's different, but if there was like 3 outfits that I'm wearing, I think it would definitely look more interesting. But I'm not a fashion YouTuber, but you get the gist of this. It kind of reminds me of Best Dressed and her thumbnails. And the last one is a beauty thumbnail. This one shows ColourPop foundation. Is it worth it? I think it's really important right now on thumbnails to have sort of clickbaity titles, like asking questions like, is it worth it? Or don't do this mistake, or just something that's really interesting, something that catches people's eyes. I like the question marks here with the exclamation point, and also I'm making a very kind of like confused or weirded out type of face. So these are the 3 examples for you all, and yeah, sorry it's nighttime right now. It took me about an hour or so to make 3 of these, but that's what I'm telling you. I would spend a lot of time making thumbnails as much as making videos, because it's basically like a magazine cover, it's like a movie cover, and it's so important so that you can get people to actually click on your title. So I hope that this video helped you all. Let me know if you have any other questions, or if you want me to go over anything else pretty specific. All the apps that I use are free except for Procreate, but it just goes to show that anyone can make beautiful and interesting and eye-catching thumbnails as well. Thank you so much for sticking at the end of the video. Here are the shoutouts for this week. I wish you all the best again on this journey. I am here, I'm growing as well, but I'm just trying to stay as positive as possible because I know how hard this journey can really be. I think during quarantine is when I wanted to like go hard on YouTube and grow and make something out of this. I love it. I'm so passionate about YouTube and helping you all and making videos and being creative as possible. So I'm here for you all throughout the way. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell down below. I love you all, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!